in his whip, call an ambulance emergency. Not who they pretend to be. E&D, all y'all homies still.
What's good, YouTube? I got one more video for y'all. I know I'm in this car and shit, but I got one more video for y'all. And you know, today I'm gonna talk about depersonalization. Is a good one, because you know, a lot of people feel disconnected. A lot of people feel like it's almost like you watching a movie. You feel me? A lot of people feel like, oh, their body's here, but they're not really here. It feel like they lost, confused. Feel like that. It's like almost like you're watching yourself from a narrative or outside point of view. And you know, I used to feel like that. And I used to feel like that a couple years back, where I felt almost as if I was not connected to myself. You know what I'm saying? As if I could see myself from an outside point of view. And so I thought maybe, okay, maybe it was spiritual. Maybe, you know, oh, like I was seeing myself spiritual manner. Yes, it was spiritual, but also I had to realize that's because I never let myself truly connect to myself. I never truly let myself feel emotion. I never let myself feel pain, feel it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times with depersonalization, it's these things that make you, that build you, that give you these emotions, that give you these realistic feels, that make you feel like you're in your body, that make you feel like you're a part of something, make you feel like you're a part of purpose, and make you feel like you're in that moment. You know what I'm saying? You're in that moment, and it's not a thing where you feel disconnected with everything, where you feel like you're disconnected with your emotions, and you're disconnected with how your emotional body, you know what I'm saying? And that's ultimately what people be dealing with a lot of times. And how I worked on it was, I had to learn how to, a lot of it is your sacral chakra, but I had to learn how to let go of how I should judge the world, let go of my outside thoughts on the world, and just go inside of me and understand me. Understand what hurts I have, what pains I have, understand why it's there, and truly dig deeper than the surface level. You have to. You have to go inside of yourself and truly dig deep into what is in you, and get to that point where you feel again. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn to love self to where you feel again. Oh, you don't want to feel that hurt, but that hurt is what gives you feeling. If you're dealing with depersonalization and you feel like you always put yourself outside of a realistic situation, a realistic feel, then you have to invite it back in. You can't run from it. You can't run from emotion. Yes, for years I ran from emotion. Yeah, for years I always put it in the back of my mind subconsciously. I didn't even have to do it. I wasn't even the type of person that had to just put the emotions in the back of mine. I just put it back there. So, you know what? What do I need emotion for? That's how I was raised. That's how my daddy taught me. That's how people taught me. What did I ever need emotion for? You know what I'm saying? They always taught me, oh, you know, you strong mentally, you strong up here, you strong in terms of that and this and this and that. But nobody ever cared for my emotions. So it was like depersonalization, because it was like I couldn't connect to other people and feel emotions how other people could feel emotions at that time. I was disconnected. And I had to understand it was my chakras, it was me, my being. And so, but guess what? As you start to progress in yourself and you know yourself, you're emotional, you understand that having an emotional body there's nothing wrong with it. You start to open up yourself to be vulnerable. Are you scared of being vulnerable? A lot of people are. But that's how you start to feel again. You feel disconnected because there's no feeling. There's no empathy. There's no real emotion. You need that real emotion to feel connected. Yes, you have a mental body, but your mental body spaces you out. You feel me? Your mental body ain't bringing you that emotional comfort. you know, within yourself. If you're just a mind and not emotions, what are you? A robot? But if you're emotions and a mind and spirit, it's so much more, all combined, and you learn to balance it, your life gets a little bit simpler. Not in terms of things you have to go through that don't get simpler, but it gets simpler in terms of the way you take it, how you take things, how you love, how you express your feelings, how you understand people, how depersonalization will never be a thing for you because, hey, you lightened up the load, you have fun. Now you feel the emotions of fun, you feel the emotions of being different, you feel the emotions of who you truly are. And you know, that's Mo for you. I got you, man. I'm gonna catch y'all.